It's a problem here and everywhere across the United States.
Who's going to finish this? Who will do the work? And who's going to train them?
We need some people to work.
There's definitely a lack of workers.
We're kind of starving right now in construction industry for help. We're interested in getting more of the youth involved in the trades.
Really the need for our communities is labor for our contractors. And as we talked about that, we thought, okay, where's our labor pool sitting? And typically it's our high school students that are getting ready to graduate high school.
The Construction Combine is an answer to the workforce challenge.
The concept that we had come up with was tool-centered. And I presented that idea, and Brad and I were in a meeting, and he's like, that's a good idea, Scott, but I think we should do it trade-centered. And that's really the impetus of how we actually put this all together, and centering on electricians and plumbers and siding over here, the whole gamut.
It's a hiring event, so it allows young individual or people who need employment to come out and get a taste of what it is like to work in the construction field.
This is the 20th year that Home Depot has done the Team Depot projects. By 2028, they want to train people in the skills, get youth in, get people in, get them developed and trained. So it's just not something that we're doing at Pocatello that they're enthusiastic about and that they want to spread and just get it going everywhere.
It's a great alignment of what's going on in the community, the need for labor in the construction industry, you know, with what Home Depot, the values that they have, the community at large, and then these kids, these participants.
I'm very impressed with this whole thing. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm glad the Shoshone-Bannock Tribes is willing to work with ISU and Home Depot. We had our carpenter apprentices participate in the prep work to get the sheds built. I think everything they've been learning in the program, they applied to get it done.
It's a two-day event that was first held in Pocatello, Idaho in 2018.
In 2019, it expanded to 6 locations across Idaho and into Oregon.
Pretty exciting to see 6 locations on year 2, and what it could become next year is exciting too.
Day 1 covers the basics.
We're doing the Construction Combine today. That's what's going on. We're doing training day of the Construction Combine. We've got 16 stations going on here today. We've got over 80 participants, 16 contractors with their helpers.
Professionals in the construction trades train participants in basic construction skills and worksite safety.
You're going to be involved in, I think, 7 different trades. And there's going to be drywall, there's going to be roofing, there's going to be framing, a lot of different things that you're going to be involved in and be able to get your hands dirty with. And so pay attention.
You know, they've learned quite a bit. I've showed them how to cut a hole in the wall and patch it back in so they can do it themselves at home. If something happens, dresser goes through the wall, they know how to fix it. They learn how to do a 3-way switch and turn on the light, it functions over 3-way, single pole switch, ground fault circuit, all of that. So taught them about basic electricity, what the ground is, what the neutral is, travelers. We showed them how to use a voltmeter, showed them different types of material.
Have you enjoyed working with your hands today?
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah? Have there been any of the stations that you liked more than others?
Concrete.
Probably one of my
Concrete's your favorite?
Yeah.
Nice.
So what's been your favorite tool to work with?
The wet saw was really cool. We were cutting the tile with it, and it was just cool to see how the water really makes a difference when you're cutting different materials.
Very cool. Dylan, how about you? What's been your favorite part of the depot?
Probably framing. I like framing a lot, so.
You like hitting things with a hammer, do you? Or?
I like hitting things with a hammer and putting them together and cutting them.
We put in a lot of work. I got sore. I'm sore today. It was really fun. I learned a lot of new things, and the people were super nice to work with. We had a really great time.
While the contractors are training, they are also taking notes on who is learning, who is being safe, and who is working hard.
Some participants are going to receive job offers.
We've actually made notes. And some of them have, natural talent and understand immediately. Some of them struggle with it. And so it's been a good experience today.
Good.
Day 2 Participants put those skills to work building sheds. The sheds are then donated to U.S. veterans.
You're doing 10 sheds, correct?
Right.
And Home Depot donated all of the materials for those sheds?
We did. We donated the funds for all the materials to build the sheds, and then the contractors donate their time to teach the kids how to do it. And from there, we end up with 10 fantastic sheds that go to the veterans.
Awesome.
You can see behind us, we've got 10 sheds being built. It's only 9:30 right now, 9:30 on the nose. Look, we're starting to side most of them.
And as you can see, we're rocking it. We can't wait for the veterans to show up and get here and spend some time with them as well. So I'm excited.
We're thinking we'll have this thing done hopefully by 2 or so is what our goal is.
We're just building sheds, and my day's going pretty all right. I'm having a great day.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this stuff before?
No.
It was a lot of fun. As you can see behind us, we got all these roofs done yesterday. It's about 12 square of roof, and it was just a great experience all together. A lot of fun to teach kids how to roof and build.
Kids are having a blast. They come in clean and come out a little bit messy. So
Perfect.
Our employers in the contractor construction community have been very, very forthcoming with their time and their resources.
There's a lot of good kids out here that are working hard, and it's just fun. It's fun to see the new generation coming up that is excited about construction.
I've got probably 3 or 4 that I thought were awesome. The one guy we're talking to, we'll talk to him tonight and we'll probably offer him a job.
It could be life-changing for some of these kids that are out there, young adults that are there. Boys and girls both have an opportunity to join in the construction trade.
At the end of the 2 days, there's a draft.
This has no one pick this year, but with no one pick, he picks Jake Caleb.
Contractors make their picks of participants they would like to join their team.
What we're definitely hoping to see is guys walking out with jobs. Definitely contractors saying, that's the guy I want on my team. And guys that are here saying, I've got a job to if I'm a high school student, I got a job for this summer. If I'm from the community, I got a job that I can start working towards a career with.
It's so wonderful that these sheds are being donated to veterans in the area, and that really warms my heart.
It's a win-win for the whole community.
Home Depot loves and supports this event. They love the veterans. They are all about veterans and serving the community. This is our way that we give back to the community.
We get to donate the sheds to the veterans and enrich their lives a little bit.
We even have Korean War era veterans that are getting some of these sheds.
We do, yeah. It's an amazing group of individuals, and we can't thank them enough for what they did for the country, and this is just a way that Home Depot likes to give back to them.
Perfect, perfect.
The future is wide open in the trades, and the construction combine has shown to be one way to meet it.
We are going to continue making this better in our communities across Idaho.
It will keep growing.
We saw success spilling into Oregon. The combine will again be offered there in 2020. There's strong interest in Spokane, Washington for an event there. And we've received new inquiries from Wyoming, Utah, Northern California, Texas, and Pennsylvania. The success of the construction combine shows that it is one answer to the labor shortage problem. It's time to put words into action. Join us.